Gestures of mourning at the crash site, flowers and teddy bears placed where an 8-year-old girl's life was ended. This community devastated.
It's my neighborhood. I'm a mom. I love my city, and this breaks my heart. No parent is supposed to bury their child.
A local Girl Guides group was walking along this stretch of sidewalk at exactly the wrong time. The tragedy began at about 6:45 last night. A car coming through that intersection there behind me, hitting at least one other vehicle, a light post and a small tree before ramming into the pedestrians, along with the 8-year-old who died from her injuries. 9 others were struck, their ages ranging from 6 to 40 years old. Andrea Parsons was the first to lay flowers.
I started crying when I heard about the little girl, because I just thought it's right close to Christmas. Like, the poor parents, they've probably got a present. It just breaks my heart.
A neighbor of mine saw them walking along in their brightly colored snowsuits just before it had happened.
Grant Beamish saw the horrific aftermath.
It was tragic, and I mean, I was also thinking about the little ones who hadn't been injured because they're witnessing this, and I mean, these were little girls.
Remnants of the crash remain. A 76-year-old woman was behind the wheel. Police say there's no evidence this was an intentional act.
There are no arrests and no charges laid. This is an ongoing investigation.
Nerves are still frayed in this city after a Muslim family was killed in the spring. A London man accused of running them down with his vehicle in an act of hate.
Boy, what a year it's been. And this is when we need our fellow Londoners to rally, to come together and support each other. Be kind, be careful.
London's mayor paying his respects alongside Ontario's premier.
This is such a tragedy. I want to give my condolences, my prayers and thoughts to the little girl's family.
A family now left to cope with the unthinkable.
Okay, so Ellen, what do we know about the conditions of the other injured people?
Well, Andrew, police put out a statement this morning listing the injured in either fair or good condition. Some have since been released from the hospital. The 76-year-old woman behind the wheel was never brought to hospital with any injuries, and police are not speculating at all on the cause of this horrific chain of events, whether mechanical failure with the car, a medical condition, something else. Not speculating, just emphasizing there's no evidence to suggest this was an intentional act, but rather it appears a horrific accident.
Okay, Ellen Morrow in London, Ontario. Thanks.
You're welcome.